They're the masters of laughter, the ones who make us cry tears of joy. But what happens when the spotlight turns, the jokes stop, and things get real? When two outspoken personalities collide, sparks are bound to fly. Bill Burr, the master of unfiltered comedy, meets Charlemagne the God, the king of candid conversations. It was supposed to be just another Breakfast Club appearance. A few laughs, a few jokes, but then, out of nowhere, Charlemagne asked the question.
And the first one was a dude. Hold on, you got to clear that up. I want to be clear about that. You didn't date the guy. Nothing.
A moment of silence, confusion, and then classic Bill Burr.
Why are black people let go of this homophobia? You always got to check. Like, what are you doing
for the
with your
story.
manicured eyebrows? Like, I'm going to sit here and act like you're all good over there. Like, you don't swing a leg over the fence every once in a while. I was fascinated with people that were just free. So that's what I meant.
Got you.
Okay, we're going to go back to sucking for a show again? This guy's a one-trick pony over here.
In the midst of glamour and glitz, where appearances often overshadow authenticity, one man dared to peel back the facade.
Hey, tell me, is it true you're wandering the streets? You need a date to the party? What's up?
What followed was not the expected banter, but a profound reflection on existence and meaning.
There's no meaning to any of this, so I wanted to find the most meaningless thing that I could come to and join, and here I am.
In a setting designed for spectacle, Carrie's words served as a stark reminder of the depth that often lies beneath the surface.
Boy, that is just the absolute lowest aiming, possibility that we could come up with. It's like icons. Do you believe in icons? I don't believe in personalities. I don't believe that you exist, but there is a wonderful fragrance in the air.
Changing the vibe of Interview.
You don't believe certain icons have the power to make change, to think differently, to be bold, to inspire others? Artistry? You're one of them.
On the good foot. Ha! Yeah. You shut it down now. We don't matter. We don't matter.
Oh, wow.
There's the good news.
Okay.
It was just a joke, or so it seemed. Ricky Gervais, never one to shy away from edgy humor, made a crack about Hollywood's obsession with airbrushing.
To Sex and the City, too, you said, I was sure the Golden Globe would go to the team that airbrushed that poster.
Yeah.
A little sexist.
And there it was, the moment the mood shifted.
No, it's not. Why is it sexist?
Well, because the girl is saying that the girls are older and they need to be airbrushed.
No, I think they look great at their age.
Oh.
Why hide it?
Oh.
I don't think that you lose your sensuality or your beauty because you hit 53. I'm saying, why are they hiding it?
But the drama didn't stop there. The hosts of The View kept pushing, criticizing Jervs for participating in a male-only comedy panel.
Hey, so I want to ask you about the HBO special, Talking Funny. We just saw a clip from it, right? So we got Jerry Seinfeld, Chris Rock, Louis C.K. No women comedians on that panel?
Who would you replace?
I don't know.
No, because it was four people.
It's just four people.
Yeah, so who would you take off?
I wouldn't. I would just add.
There you go. Men are intimidated by funny women, so we didn't want them in the room.
Is that right? No.
That was a joke.
I take everything you say seriously.
Things got even more intense when Bear asked if Jervis thought women were funny. His frustration was obvious, but he calmly shut it down with a thoughtful response.
Do you think women are funny?
What's the difference? That's ridiculous.
It's a different sensibility.
Statistically, less women go into stand-up from what I've seen, so there's probably less to choose from.
Right.
But yeah, there are loads of funny women. I've worked with loads of funny women. Of course I have. There's loads of funny women here.
What began as a routine promotional interview took an unexpected turn when comedian Cat Williams joined Wanda Smith on the airwaves of Atlanta's V103.
She didn't do as much cooking in the latter years as she did in the beginning.
Whatever. I cook. I do it all.
I didn't say that you
Well,
didn't.
that's all right. I did it in the beginning and the middle and the end.
What's your favorite thing to cook? Your boys,
They like for me to. I do a really nice broccoli. They like my broccoli and they love my baked chicken.
Hey, right now, look up your phone and see what it takes to make broccoli, and tell me does it say heat up water?
Shut up.
Is that the only step in broccoli? Heat up water?
Whatever.
Have you ever heard of burned broccoli? Can you burn broccoli? You can't burn it because it's made in a pot of water.
But everything changed the moment Smith brought up Williams's past arrests, directly ignoring the one topic he had warned her to avoid.
I am a great cook. Whatever.
Yes, ma'am. You good at heating stuff up.
You're good at telling us about what's going on in jail.
I've never been to prison.
You have
19
several
felonies,
times.
no convictions.
Yeah,
Knock it
yeah.
off. Prison
Okay.
and jail aren't the same. No.
Okay,
No.
Calm
No.
down. Calm down.
Only one of us has
Calm
$12 worth
down.
of jewelry on. No.
No.
If you wanna have Wanda's jewelry, please go to Citgo
Go
or
Shay.
Quick
Come
Trip
get
at
Miss
any
Cat.
point.
Come get
If you
Miss
buy
Cat.
2 packs of Newport 100s, they will give you everything Wanda has on right now for $7.99, and it comes with a free car wash. Won't you come on down?
Yes, thank you.
Absolutely.
We appreciate it. Go
The
Shay,
show
please
starts
come
at
get
9.
her.
Wanda gets to the stage at 9:17.
Go
Please come
Shay.
on down.
Go Shay, please come get Miss Cat and do her hair.
She's almost out of breath. Be careful now. Even on the radio, you can hear the fact that exercise has crept into her vocabulary.
What began as a routine promotional interview took an unexpected turn when comedian Russell Brand joined the hosts of MSNBC's Morning Joe. Known for his flamboyant style and quick wit, Brand was ready to challenge the norms.
When I see him in person, it's totally fine. I'm in the car and everyone's laughing in the audience of the radio. I'm like, I have no idea what he's
It's best you focus on your driving, Brian. I think it's probably for the best.
I think I'm just this is my first
brand experience.
Yeah. I think it's not listening to him. It's experience. It's just sort of taking it all in.
You are talking about me as if I'm not here and as if I'm an extraterrestrial. You know, I'm from a country that's
kind of
near
shop
to you.
window dummy. We're just sort of admiring the whole. It's the whole thing, isn't it?
Well, thank you for your
like a
casual
sculpture.
objectification.
It's an experience.
I'm glad
It's
that
an
it is
experience.
positive for
It's
you.
very.
It started with a laugh, but the tone subtly shifted the moment a host casually mispronounced Russell Brand's name, signaling they weren't quite ready for what was coming.
What seems to be the trouble, love?
No, I'm good.
Well, now we're going to do a bit of therapy. Would you do therapy with Willy Brandt?
With who?
Willy Brandt. Would you do therapy with him?
I don't
Because
think.
that's where he's heading.
Okay, I'm all right.
You shouldn't say he when a person is present. You should refer to the person by their name. That's basic good manners.
That is where Willy is heading.
Who is Willie?
I don't know. Okay, Russell Brand.
Is this what you all do for a living?
Yes.
Okay, but I'm here
professional.
Okay, well, let me help you. I'm here to promote a tour called Messiah Complex. It's here for
Andrew Schultz, one of the biggest comedians in the game, went on the Nelk podcast expecting some thoughtful questions, but the hosts weren't prepared and didn't seem too interested. But the moment that really set him off was when Steiny was casually checking his phone mid-interview.
What bothers you the most right now?
Nothing.
Nothing bothers you?
You looking at your phone while we're doing this interview, and everybody seeming disinterested.
Were you looking at notes or texting girls?
Notes.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Me taking time out of my day to do this, and then feeling
Dude,
like
I've never
I'm forcing you guys to do the podcast.
What if someone in the audience is on their phone when you're doing that?
Then they're gonna get the same treatment you got.
Would you call them out?
Yes.
Have you done that before?
Yes.
And how's that reaction?
Good.
Andrew Schultz didn't just call them out for checking their phones. He questioned the whole setup, the energy, the effort. Why show up if you're not ready to talk? Why invite someone if you're not going to listen?
You guys friends with each other?
Yeah.
Like,
Why, you don't
genuinely?
get that vibe?
Yeah. No.
Why not?
Because the chemistry is weird.
Yeah, well, we usually have a different guy who sits in.
And what, Brad usually drives it or something like that?
What do you mean?
Like, is he usually driving the interview?
Why? You don't think we're doing a good job of that?
No, not really. I mean, it's not my favorite.
Is this a joke? I don't understand.
Right? I don't know. Like, are you guys having a good time?
I was until that comment.
Is this what it's normally like?
No, I mean, I was having a good time.
But Steiny asked for feedback, maybe expecting a few podcasting tips, maybe even a compliment. But Andrew Schultz didn't give him notes. He gave him truth, raw, direct, and impossible to dodge.
Reactions when you're being phony. When
was I
you're phony with somebody
When
and
was
then
I
you get a
phony
real
with you?
reaction, you can't be upset.
When was I phony with
But
you?
you're doing exactly what you should do. You should try to get your moments.
Bro, you're crazy. You think I'm doing this for clicks?
Even the way your voice sounds when you say it isn't real.
Are you
Do
serious
you think
right
you're
now?
being real?
I'm
just
asking
try to
you.
be
I
you.
mean, I'm supposed to be connected with you as fucking Mishbucha right now, but like you're coming at me, so I'm curious.
He thinks I'm Jewish.
You are, aren't you?
No.